Hi, welcome to my channel, The Divine Storm 369. Thank you for being here. I'm going to do a reading for you. So this is going to be a quick karmic reading tonight. As you could probably still tell, my voice is still healing, but should be 100% within the next day or two. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, I'm going to go ahead and shuffle here. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I always try to live shuffle before every reading, so you know the cards come out naturally. Okay, so let's start off with pulling, sorry, the masculine's energy in this reading. Spirit, please show me the masculine energy. Okay, Spirit, please show me the karmic energy. Okay, and you know what? We just had a third party show up. So let's go ahead and pull them, the divine feminine energy. Okay, so this reading is going to mainly, oh look you guys, Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Oh, so this reading is mainly going to focus on the karmic energy, but yeah, we did have a third party come out. Okay, I'm also seeing 838. Somebody might be seeing the numbers 838 as a sign. That's what I'm getting here. So with the number 8, it's about abundance. It's about very quick moving energy. Okay. And it's also about making a decision, to go forward or to walk away. I really feel that's an energy of the 8. And it's kind of like that cycle energy, move forward in a cycle or walk away from the cycle. Sorry about the wobble. And we have that amplified with 2 8s. Okay, but between that, we got the 3, a new beginning. And it also symbolizes abundance. Number 3 is communication. Okay, it is finding common ground. So this is moving forward in communication, moving forward and finding common ground, or staying in a cycle. The 8 and 3 is an 11. So we have twin flame energy, we have truth, we have justice. It is a master number, and it is a number that represents, the 11 is kind of like a doorway, walking through a doorway. Like I said, there is a new beginning here. But someone has to walk through that doorway. Someone has to walk away from something, 8 of Cups. Someone has to offer something, 3 of Cups. And overcome obstacles, 8 of Wands in reverse. Stop stalling. Okay, let's go ahead and take a deeper look here. For the masculine energy, this is our 3 of Cups. Cancerian energy. Okay, and with this card here, as you can see, they're holding up 1 cup. They're offering 1 cup. Okay, and like I said, I really feel this card is very similar to the star card, at least when it's on this side. So on this side, they're in the daylight. There's people around them, it looks like. They may be doing some kind of ritual. On this side, it's dark. They're alone. Whatever they're doing is in secret. Their secret offers, their secret emotions, secret communications, and friendships. And there's 3 cups, 3 people involved. So I'm seeing a masculine here that is making a wish privately with spirit, and they're making an offer. This masculine is friends with this feminine. They might even say they're only friends, okay? But they've offered their friendship, and they've offered a lot more than friendship to this feminine. Actually, I would say they moved pretty quickly offering these things to this feminine, friendship and much, much more. So there's a secret here. I do feel the relationship is secret, all right? Because that's the energy I feel from this masculine, and it's dark. They're alone making this wish. They're offering this cup. I feel that they want to offer something spiritual. They want to offer a piece of themselves to the divine. They're looking for divine connection. They're looking for something to move their soul, their spirit. And yet, when they found that thing, it seems that a lot of obstacles came up. It seems that it was somewhat unexpected, that they didn't mean to fully fall in love with you. Maybe they didn't even mean to offer you so much. But secretly, it's the only thing they wanted. So they're feeling conflicted. All right, for the karmic energy, 8 of Cups, you see that shooting star that the masculine has been wishing on. It's behind the karmic's back. The karmic doesn't know. It's a secret. It's being hidden. All right. We have the 8 Cups here. She's sitting, she's staring at the cups. This is feeling unsatisfied. This is feeling disconnected. Okay, feeling like you don't belong here. Okay, feeling unhappy in the situation, and feeling like someone might want to walk away here. So they're feeling like either they're going to walk away or the masculine's going to walk away because it's not fulfilling. All right, with the 8 of Cups. For the feminine, oh, by the way, 8 of Cups, Scorpio energy. This karmic feels a bit powerless. Okay. And I think that intuitively, they feel something when this karmic and this masculine are physical together or sexual together. They do feel something during those moments where they feel that someone else is involved in that energy or imprinted in that sexual energy. They sense someone else's presence. Okay, so it's like a red flag to this karmic. For the feminine, 8 of Wands, Sagittarius energy. Remember, these signs are only extra clarification. They can be sun, moon, rising, Venus, or Jupiter, but 8 of Wands energy. Feminine, you're not talking to your masculine right now, or you're talking very little to them. I do feel they're trying to get your attention. I feel they're trying to make you an offer. And we'll look into that further. But you're not talking to them. You feel like there's been a lot of obstacles. You feel like, hold on, let me just slow down. Let me just slow down here. Things are moving too fast. Maybe I let things move too fast. That's how you're feeling. Let's go ahead and, you know what, let's get some clarifiers. This is turned in to a third-party reading. Okay, so let's just go with it. Spirit, please reveal to me, tell me more about the masculine's energy here. Okay, Spirit, tell me more about the feminine's energy here. And Spirit, tell me what's going on with the karmic energy here. Okay. So masculine energy, we got boundaries. There's certain things that this masculine just will not talk about. That's what I'm seeing. There's certain things that they just will not talk about. Okay. So also in the karmic relationship, there is a very unhealthy overstepping of boundaries, straight up disrespect. Okay. Just straight up disrespect. There is no line that won't be crossed. There's certain things that this masculine just will not talk about with their karmic, specifically who they're friends with, friendships, their friendship with the feminine. This masculine has boundaries when it comes to that, okay? But beyond that, this karmic has crossed a lot of lines, and that's what this masculine is saying here, that they've really crossed a lot of lines. And there's something about the karmic connection to where they feel that there isn't a friendship anymore between the karmic and the masculine, to where they used to be friends, they used to be able to talk. They don't feel, at least the masculine doesn't feel that friendship anymore. They don't feel that connection with the karmic any longer, okay? Because there has been such disrespect. There's constant accusations of cheating, okay, of third parties, which, you know, maybe it is true, but it wasn't always true. You know, I'm not making excuses. I'm just reading the cards, but they just feel very disrespected. Okay, this is a masculine who likes to have fun as well. They have a very, like, I would say, like, easygoing vibe. They like to have fun. They like to joke around. They like to laugh. And, you know, they can't do that with this karmic anymore because there has been such a level of disrespect that there's so much resentment that's emotional that's built up between them. Okay. And with the 8 and the 3, that's another 11. So we have 11 here, 11 here. So we have 11, 11. All right. This feminine is this masculine's twin flame. All right. But this masculine has needed time to really spiritually awaken. And I do feel like this offering they're making to spirit is part of their awakening. It's part of their soul path, that they would come to spirit, that they would offer something to spirit, something of themselves. Okay, and we'll see what that is. For the karmic energy, we got back and forth. All right, so this is an on and off again relationship. I also see the karmic is actually involved with someone else. And they're very back and forth with this other person and the masculine. So this is something, this is a situation, okay, where the karmic actually can't make up their mind. Sometimes they're in the relationship and then they break up and they leave and then they go to this other person and then they break up and then they come back to the masculine and then they break up and then they go back to that same person. And they're always back and forth with between the masculine and this other person. They're never ever satisfied. They just can't seem to get satisfied no matter what. They're not happy. They're very, like, I would say, spiritually void. Okay, so I'm just feeling this karmics. I just feel they're kind of spiritually void. Okay, this is someone who does not think about energy or spirituality or anything like that at all. This is someone who's very, very focused on the physical, okay, on the practical and nothing else. This is someone who's very focused on surface level and appearances. Okay, so not just appearance, like look wise, in regards to a person, but like the way that situations look, the way that things appear, the way that they seem. Very short-sighted energy. This is someone who just takes things for face value all the time. This is also someone who doesn't see the value in the relationship. They're not happy with this masculine. The masculine isn't happy with them, but this masculine has been a friend to them. And they've been a true friend to them time after time, even though this karmic has overstepped their boundaries in their friendship. Okay, feminine, you're not talking to your masculine right now. Why? Because you feel like they're being sneaky. You do. Okay, so 1 minute you guys are talking and they're like texting you like nonstop. And you know, they're like texting you right back. They're available. And it's like that for a while. And then all of a sudden, they're short with you. They disappear. They're giving very short answers. Maybe even their phone is off sometimes. Either that or they're blocking you. You're not sure which one it is. And, you know, maybe they have a lot of excuses. Oh, well, I was running errands. I had to do something. I couldn't text you back. But they never had a problem texting you back before. So you're like, what's going on here? Every other time you ran errands or whatever, you never had a time texting me those times. So why not now? So you're not talking to them. You feel like something is off. Let's take a look at the emotions here that the masculine has. Or I'm sorry. Just energies, triggers, okay? Yep, this is about friendships. Okay, this is about friendships. 3 people, third party. This masculine needs to understand. I feel like they have a lot of friends, none of them genuine. None. Like, I'm the type of person who would rather have a very small group of friends and have like a very deep connection with them and them just really be true friends rather than have 100 friends that I don't know has my back or that I don't know is actually loyal to me as a friend or has my best interest at heart, you know? And I feel like this masculine has a lot of friends, but none of them true, none of them loyal, okay? Fair weather friends and a fair weather girlfriend karmic. Part-time girlfriend, on and off, okay? I'm just saying that's what it is. Let's get a card for the karmic. Okay, deceit. This person, this karmic, lied before, and guess what? It's not the last time they lied. They're gonna lie again, and they're gonna keep lying. And this karmic doesn't even know how to get their story straight. They cannot even keep all the lies together that they've told. They go back and forth in their story. You know, they contradict themselves over and over and over again. Okay? They can't make a decision. They constantly lie, all right, about their relationship, about how they feel, about what's going on in their life. Furthermore, this karmic has told this masculine, the person they always leave them for, like time and time again, they leave this masculine for this other person. It could even be one of this masculine's friends. They don't even know. They don't even know. Sneaky behavior. That's what we have here. Sneaky karmic, sneaky friends. Let's take a look at the divine feminine energy. Okay, feminine, this situation is becoming very toxic. You know in your intuition it's not good for you. You know in your intuition that they're being sneaky, that they're not being honest, that they're disappearing, that something is going on. You just know that, okay? So you're like, no. Fine. You don't want to talk to me, masculine. You don't want to text back. You don't want to reply. That's fine. Then don't talk to me. You know what? I'll do you a favor. Okay? I'll do you a favor. I'll stop talking to you. There you go. That way, it makes it easy. Okay, let's take a look at the emotions. Or why do I keep saying that? Somebody wants to get their emotions out. They're like, talk about the emotions. Hold on, masculine. Okay, hold on, masculine. Let's go ahead and take a look further at the masculine's energy. All right, we'll just get one more card to clarify these. Divine feminine, you are their true friend. You are their divine feminine if you're watching this. So if you've come into this reading with the question on their mind, am I this person's feminine? Well, yes, you are. Okay, you are. So, and you are a true friend. But you have boundaries, okay? And they know that. This masculine actually knows that they have crossed boundaries with you. So their boundaries are getting invaded. They're crossing boundaries with you. You feel they're putting you in toxic situations and that is crossing the line, and you're absolutely right. You should not have to deal with that situation at all. So let's go ahead and take a look at the karmic energy here with deceit. We got free will. Again, this card, can't make a decision, can't make up my mind. I just can't. Sometimes I just want to be here. Sometimes I just want to be there. I can't make up my mind. And, you know, I think that they're waiting on someone else to make them feel happy. And I think that when you first leave and go into a situation, it feels new, feels a little exciting, but that newness wears off, that excitement wears off, and I think that this karmic is addicted to that newness, that excitement, every time she goes back and forth between this masculine and whoever else this is. Every time. But eventually, after settling, the newness wears off, the excitement wears off. They feel bored. They start realizing how unhappy they really are with themselves. So they miss that feeling. They want that feeling. They want that rush. And they leave again and they go back. And it's another cycle. All right, so feminine, let's take a look further, clarify your energy here. Dark night of the soul. So you're upset, feminine. You don't feel good about this. As a matter of fact, you might even be feeling a little bit depressed, right? It just feels so toxic. All right. It hasn't been good for you. You feel tricked. You feel like they're not a good friend. You feel like they crossed the line and they've lied to you. You feel like they're hiding something from you. Okay. That's how you feel. And I am getting this dark night of the soul energy. And sometimes this can even be depression. Feminine, you might also be in a very toxic environment, is what Spirit is telling me. Okay, so you might want to work on getting yourself out of that environment, you know? So, or at least be aware. So let's go ahead and get you a message from the angels, Feminine. Feminine, you have the angels on your side. I know you're feeling down. I know you're feeling depressed. It really sucks. Trust me, I know. I've been through so many dark night of the souls, and Archangel Raphael is coming through for you to offer you some angel therapy, personal angel counseling. Okay? And he's saying, please, Feminine, give your cares, give all your worries to us angels, okay? Let us carry them. Let us help you heal. And please allow us to take your burden. And honestly, shutting down communication could honestly have been the best thing that you could have done. Because, Feminine, you have some angel therapy waiting on you. You have a personal appointment with your angels, okay? And it's much needed. All right, so speak to your angels, ask them to assist you. Be very, very direct in what you want them to assist you with, and ask them for healing. Okay, you can even talk to your angels like a therapist, lay down on the couch and talk to them. And if you don't want to do that, you might even consider finding someone to talk to, like a therapist or a counselor, a spiritual healer, or even a tarot reader like myself to, get some kind of spiritual therapy or something along those lines. Okay, so let's get another card here. Okay, so relationship harmony, Feminine. The angels want you to know that your relationship with your masculine is also going through therapy. Okay, you and your masculine are going through 5D therapy. Yes, it's true. And the angels are saying, you know what? You don't have to worry about this. You don't have to stress and fret. Just allow us to take your burdens. We angels are opening the hearts of everyone that's involved here. So that means you, that means your masculine and the karmic, everyone involved. You are getting upgrades to the heart chakra. Okay, your heart chakra energies are expanding to hold more light, to hold more understanding. And the angels want you to know that arguments and conflicts are being resolved right now, this very moment. So don't worry. And I think that you're someone who might worry a lot or even stress a lot sometimes. And Spirit is saying that's toxic. That is no good for you. Okay. So it's time to start focusing on stress relief and angel therapy, doing things that work for you. You don't ever have to stress about this relationship. The angels have your back and your twin flames, okay? So you have divine protection and you are on the road to union, all right? So do not stress. Don't do that to your body. Don't do that to yourself. And whenever you feel alone, remember that you're not. Remember that your angels are always around you. There's so many people, even in this community, I see a lot of comments from people back and forth, and it's really beautiful to see. And I love seeing it. And, it's supportive. It's supportive of the divine feminine community. And I love seeing that. So you're never alone, Divine Feminine. There's always someone out there who can relate to you, who can understand you, have compassion for you, and, you know, knows what you're going through. And even if you don't want to reach out to anyone or talk to anyone, then you always have your angels, and they're always with you to offer you a little bit of personal angel therapy. Okay. All right. So now, you guys, we're going to go ahead and really get into this reading. And I'm going to go ahead and move our camera down. Okay. All right. So let's get into this. All right. So we're going to try to roll through these pretty quickly, but let's go ahead and take a look at the masculine's thoughts towards the karmic partner. Okay. And let's go ahead and get the masculine's thoughts towards the feminine. This came out first. So it's interesting. We got the Four of Pentacles for the karmic, Five of Pentacles for the feminine. Could this masculine possibly be a Taurus? I really kind of feel like they might have some Taurus energy in there somewhere. So let's take a look at the emotions they have towards the karmic. Whoa, look how fast that came out. They want to tell you about their emotions. Look how quick that came out. I told you guys, there's a masculine here who's like, tell them how I feel, please. I am masculine. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at the emotions they feel towards their feminine. Okay. Let's take a look at the intentions. What are their real intentions towards their feminine? Their real intentions towards the karmic. Okay, the actions they want to take towards their feminine. I'm going to have to set this right here, but it is the Nine of Wands. Okay, I'll just show it to you before I set it. And let's go ahead and get the actions they want to take towards the karmic. Okay, we got the Five of Swords in reverse. Now let's see if we can move these over a little. Okay. So in the masculine's thoughts towards the karmic, we have the Four of Pentacles. Taurus energy. All right. So this relationship isn't secure. It's really not. As a matter of fact, they feel very alone in this relationship. Okay. They're always waiting for the moment the karmic is going to walk out the door. They know it's coming every single time this karmic leaves them. Okay, they never stay. It is never stable. It is never secure. Not ever. Not once. Ever. Every time they come, it's usually a matter of 4 weeks to 4 months that they walk out that door again. There is no stability, Nothing. No security. And honestly, this masculine has become pretty insecure in themselves. They blame themselves. They've told themselves they're not good enough to be able to keep a partner in their life. Okay. They don't know why they've been holding on to this relationship for as long as they have. Is another thing that I'm seeing here. For the emotions, I feel a little numb. It feels a little dull. At this point, it's become habit. It's become a habit to accept them back. It's become a habit to go through this time and time and time again. And sometimes they feel like it's just easier. It's just easier to go through with your habits, right? It's a whole lot easier to pick up that cigarette and light it than it is to put it down and not pick it up for the rest of the day, right? It's a whole lot easier to, I don't know, like the problem I'm having right now, I go through spells, like anxious spells where I'll bite my nails a lot and just go too far. So it's like, it's a whole lot easier to bite your nails when you're anxious than to refrain yourself, right? It's a whole lot easier to do that toxic habit than it is to drop it. And that's what I'm seeing here. It's a whole lot harder. So let's take a look further at the thoughts the masculine has towards the karmic. Stringing you along, so they feel this karmic has been stringing them along. Okay? They're just keeping them as a backup plan. They don't really want to be with them. They don't know why this karmic holds on to them time and time again. They really have no intention of committing. And this masculine knows this. It's never lasted longer than 4 months. I think probably the first time they were together, maybe it was 4 years, and then it was less and less time each time they repeated this pattern. But yeah. And in this masculine's mind, they know this. They know it's unhealthy. They know that this karmic doesn't really love them. Okay? They know they're being strung along. So it's time to cut the cords, cut the habit. And they know that. But it's not always easy. It's not always easy to break a habit. All right. So why are they struggling with this? Evolution, you're no longer that person. Very interesting. So there's something about them, first of all, that feels like they deserve this karmic. Okay. There was a point in time that they were in love with this karmic genuinely. All right. And, you know, they've had their heart broken and it didn't work. But I think that when they did genuinely have this love for them, they were in love with them. They wanted it to work so badly because they were in love with them that they started accepting this karmic walking all over them. They started accepting this karmic stringing them along. And so they accepted this. And it's become habit. It's become something they don't even think about anymore. And why? So what this masculine needs to realize is sometimes you gotta let go of something to walk through that doorway. You gotta let go of something to evolve. And they need to realize they're not the same person that they used to be. And this isn't the same relationship that it used to be. It's different now. Okay? So in their emotions, Two of Swords, all right? They don't really talk about their emotions. As a matter of fact, they don't even think about them towards the karmic either. This is more of habit than anything else. Okay, we have waiting. This masculine has been waiting for a very long time for this karmic to love them back. They've been hopeful. They have been given false hope. Okay, because each and every time this karmic walks away, and I think they tell themselves that they still love them, but deep in their heart, they do not. They have evolved out of this relationship. They have evolved out of the person they once were that accepted this relationship. So the question now is, why are you waiting? Why are you waiting to cut the cords when you're holding the scissors, right? Yeah, they've told themselves they love them. They were so heartbroken, sorry, when this karmic walked away. They could only focus on getting this karmic back. They could only focus on what their return, being hopeful about it, just waiting and holding on. And when it finally happened, it wasn't what they thought it would be. It didn't feel as satisfying as they thought it would in their mind. Especially after the second, third, fourth time. Eventually you get used to it. It no longer hurts seeing them walk away. Eventually just becomes a phrase, a word, saying I love you. Eventually it becomes something, doesn't hold any emotions anymore, any weight. Just becomes a phrase. And maybe even a part of them had forgotten what love means. Become a phrase, become words. This masculine has prayed, has asked their angels for assistance, has reached out to them, has asked to help this karmic to love them, to truly love them, because they know in their heart that they don't. And the angels did respond, but they didn't exactly respond the way the masculine expected. This karmic couldn't love this masculine the way they asked. The angels couldn't make them love them. That's not what the angels do. They don't interfere like that. There's always free will. But what happened here is the angels brought someone who could and does truly love this masculine into their life. They brought their twin flame into their life. So now the angels are saying, wake up. Wake up. I brought you the love you're asking for. It's in front of you. So what are you doing with it? Four of Wands in reverse for the intentions, okay? What can I say with the Four of Wands in reverse here? Reconciliation, breaking up, feeling defeated every single time, okay? Every single time, a feeling of defeat, constantly. Even when they're with you, you feel defeated because you don't feel the connection you want to feel. You don't feel the love you want to feel. You don't feel the attention. You don't feel happy. You look at the karmic and you feel like you're not making them happy. You don't know which hurts worse. You don't know if it hurts worse that they're not making you happy or if you're not making them happy. You don't know if it hurts worse that the relationship isn't what you thought it was. You don't know if it hurts worse. The thought that maybe, just maybe, you simply don't love each other anymore. But now there is a fated love that has walked into your life. This is your life partner. This is your true soulmate. This love is going to help you grow. You're divine feminine. You asked for a soulmate. You prayed for true love. And here it is. What are you going to do about it? What are you going to do with that? Are you going to wait and wait and wait forever? Are you going to stop letting people string you along? Stop letting this karmic treat you like a puppet. Stand up and go after your destiny. Which one are you going to choose? Are you going to wait forever? Because forever may not be there. We never know how long we have on this earth. So when we find someone that we have that instant connection to, when your soulmate walks into your life after you have prayed for them, beg the universe for them to bring you into their life, and you're going to wait. Tomorrow is never promised. So if you have a love, if you have a soulmate out there, I say go for it. I say stop waiting. I say stop waiting on the karmic who's stringing you along and go reach for your destiny. This masculine is afraid. They're afraid to go after their destiny. They're afraid to go after their true love. Let me tell you why. Because this masculine is used to being disappointed with the karmic, and they're used to disappointing the karmic. I know this sounds absolutely ridiculous, but hear me out, okay? They have been in this, like we talked about, this cycle, this pattern. And we talked about how the first time they were heartbroken, the second time it got a little less hard, right? Each time it was a little easier to go through this cycle until it just became habit, until it became normal, until they became used to it, right? Used to the disappointment, used to that. They're used to disappointing the karmic. They know how that makes them feel. They know exactly what to expect every single time they walk out that door. They know exactly how they're going to feel every time they see disappointment in their eyes, a disconnect, not wanting to be there. So they know what to expect. But there's a fear. There's a fear of seeing that and feeling that in your eyes. They're not used to that. That's something new. You're not the karmic. That's different. That's on another level. Something about that makes them very afraid. And they're not sure why, but it's intense. The action that they want to take, we have Five of Swords in reverse. So in the back, you could see someone stole from them and they got away. And this card, they got caught. All right, they got caught in this card. Somebody's gonna get caught. Not only is not only is it the karmic, but even the masculine's friend. Both of them caught. And it's only a matter of time. And you know, this masculine prayed for strength, power within themselves. And I believe that that is going to give them the strength and power they need to end this for good. Not like they needed anything extra, but you know, sometimes clarity is the strongest thing. So let's get another card for the actions they want to take towards the karmic. Cleanup time. What did I tell you guys? Yes, this karmic is on borrowed time with this masculine. Okay. So yeah, they will get caught. It's only a matter of time. And then it's going to be cleanup. Not just a cleanup of the relationship, of the karmic energy, but a cleanup of these fears, a cleanup of their soul. Okay. Allowing that evolution to fully take place and become who they really are. So let's get another card here for the actions they want to take towards the karmic. You need to heal from abuse, and that's what it says here. Okay, so this masculine, especially with the Five of Swords in reverse, I do believe there has been abuse here between the masculine and karmic. I do believe it's the karmic abusing the masculine, especially with that Five of Swords there in reverse. And I do feel like it's emotional and it's mental and at times physical. Okay. And you sense that, I think, feminine. You sense that toxic energy. But yeah, this is letting it go. Spirit's like, listen, you need to heal now. You need to clean up this behavior. Clean up your life. Get this karmic out of your life. Get over your fears of being hurt again and allow yourself to evolve, because this is no good for you. And you've been sitting here with a blindfold on. It's time to take it off. There's no more collective blindfold, in case you haven't known. There is no more collective blindfold. Nobody is going to be blind here unless they are forcing it. Okay? And that's collective energy. That's everyone. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at the masculine's thoughts towards the divine feminine. We have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Again, more Taurus energy. And they're holding their head. This masculine's been struggling with migraines, is what I'm seeing here. Very bad migraines, okay? This is their body telling them that there's too much going on in their mind and their emotions, that they've been holding on to something for too long. Okay, and they've been trying to control what they shouldn't try to control, which is being in this relationship. Yeah, they've been suffering with migraines. Also, Five of Pentacles, feminine, you're not talking to them. They feel rejected. They feel left out in the cold. This is exactly the fear that they have. They're so afraid of being hurt again, being rejected by you, and they don't know why. They don't know where it's coming from, but it feels very strong. Okay, even stronger than the first time them and the karmic broke up. So it feels extremely strong. They have like these horrible migraines, okay, and 5 is a number of change and conflict. This masculine definitely has a fear of change. So they allow toxic energy to surround them forever. Forever. Toxic friends, toxic relationships, abuse, all kinds of stuff. They allow it because they're afraid of change. So let's get another card here for the thoughts they have towards the feminine. And I'm going to kind of go through this energy somewhat quickly. At least I'm going to try. I didn't even mean for this reading to be this long. But if you're still here, thank you for still being here. Let's go ahead and pull their thoughts towards you. The heart leads. Okay, so follow your heart. Choosing to be happy, no longer hiding their feelings. It came out in reverse, okay? So they haven't been following their heart with you, Okay, they haven't, because this karmic's come back in. They don't have like any love for this karmic anymore. It's just, again, habit. You know, you smoke your cigarette because you're stressed out and you feel like you need to. You don't smoke it because you love it. No. Okay. And that's just my example I'm using. You know, you could place any bad habit in that slap for the word, right? But yeah, and it's torturing them, much like bad habits do. They torture us. They torture us spiritually. They worry us, you know? And that's what I'm seeing for this masculine. They feel mentally tortured because they haven't been following their heart. They have lost touch with their heart. They are so confused trying to figure out what their heart is trying to tell them. And I think that's why they were, you know, trying to come through, like, tell them how I feel, tell them my emotions, because they themselves are not even sure how to express them. They themselves are not even sure what they're feeling. As a matter of fact, it's kind of driving them crazy. So they're looking for clarity, illumination. All right. They're like, how can I follow my heart when it feels so muddled, when it feels so cloudy, when it feels so dark right now? Let's get another card for their thoughts towards the feminine. They also may have taken a big financial loss here very recently. They're not happy about that. They're very, very worried about money. We have true love will be yours. So this is the angels coming out to tell them, listen, didn't you ask me for true love? Didn't you ask someone to love you? Didn't you ask for your soulmate? Didn't you ask us to help you? Okay, so follow your heart to that true love. All right, so that's what I'm seeing here. And you know what? They're fighting with their self mentally. They are having a mental battle, habit versus love, battling in this masculine's heart. This is true love. They know it. They know it. But there's still a part of them that mistakes habit for love. And it's this part of them they've been holding on to that they really need to let go of. It's this part of them that they've really evolved out of. And Spirit is really asking them to just let go. Just let go of that last little part. Allow yourself to evolve. That's what Spirit is asking. This masculine does love this feminine. It's true love. It's a spiritual love. It is a divine love sent from the angels. And because of that, your heart is the compass. This masculine's heart is the compass to their true love. And the angels said it that way, so that no matter what you do, as long as you're following your true north, your North Star, your soul's purpose, you'll find your true love. It will be yours. For their emotions, we got the Six of Wands. Okay. They feel a little bit like you might be angry with them. They're like, I recognize you're angry with me because you're not talking to me. I feel like you've kind of turned your back on me. Okay, and that really hurts. I really don't like this. That's what they're saying here. I really, really don't like this. Okay. Can we work something out? Can you just talk to me? Okay, because I feel like I've hurt you. As a matter of fact, I know I've hurt you. I recognize that. But I'm also hurt. My skies are very cloudy, very stormy right now. And While I recognize that I have feelings for you and I have hurt you and I'm sorry for that, I also recognize that I myself is hurt. Get another card for the emotions. So they're trying to work things out within themselves. They want you to know that they're working things out, that they want to save the connection between you, that they want to rekindle the spark, that they recognize they were wrong. They weren't following their heart. They want to work things out. They're not ready to let go of you, not at all. And they've really realized that when you quit talking to them. When you quit talking to them, they realized what they could possibly lose. And they don't want that. And they don't even care. They're saying, listen, feminine, this is what they want you to know. I don't even care if you're angry at me. I don't even care if you want to curse me out. Whatever you want to do, just talk to me. I can bear it. I can deal with it. Okay? I deserve it. Just talk to me. Let's work things out. So let's get another card here for the emotions. Third party energy. So they're saying, I love you, feminine, but I love this karmic, because they believe they love this karmic. Like I said, you might think you love your cigarette, but you don't really. You don't really. It's habit. It's addiction. It's actually abuse, right? And that's what we have here. So this masculine, they need to choose, because if they continue to allow this karmic to walk in and walk out of their life, they will miss out on true love. Their intentions, I think they just want to slow down a little bit. I think that their intentions, the intense feelings that they have for this feminine, it came on so quickly. It was a rush. It hit them quick. And it was intense, and they didn't expect it, and it was almost instant. And I think it freaks them out. They have a hard time trusting themselves with emotions like that, because they did fall for the karmic very quickly, and it hasn't turned out very well for them. As a matter of fact, they've gone through a very hard time because of it. And so they don't always trust themselves. Okay? But they're saying, I promise you, though, I will make progress, and you'll see me make progress. So let's get another card here for the intentions. So they are preparing for union, secretly, slowly. Okay, so don't think it's not going to happen. Okay, it is. But they're making silent moves. I think that they are trying to think of a way to surprise you. Okay, maybe like a romantic date or flowers, just to let you know that they do appreciate you. They do recognize you in their life as a true friend, as someone who's important to them, and as someone they love. And they are clearing the path to union. Okay, so that's what they want to do, clear the path to union. And they're saying it's not going to be quick. It's not going to be easy for me. It's going to take a while, but we're going to get there. We will be together. And also there's something here like, please keep it a secret, because this karmic is a little crazy. All right? Or please keep it a secret because I don't want them to know. Either one, they want this silent. And I think that they're not even telling you, feminine, that they want a union with you, because they want to keep it silent. All right? So let's get another card here for the intentions. Endings are really just beginnings. Okay, so yeah, they have something they have to let go of, and it is a third party before they can clear a path to union. But again, it's like kicking a habit. This is how it's going to be for this masculine. It's what it's going to feel like, you know. or even like getting off of a substance or something, you might have a relapse. You might mess up here and there, but this is their plan, okay? And again, it's not going to be quick. It's not going to be easy, but it will happen and you will see progress. So 9 of Wands, okay? They're not giving up on you. And I hope you know that. The actions they're going to take is they're not willing to give up on you, and they're not going to. All right, so they're like, nope, I'm not turning away. I am going to continue to try to get your attention. I'm going to continue to try to reconcile with you. All right, I want to close this chapter, open a new chapter. We see that with endings, preparing for union. Let's create a new story. Totally. Oh my gosh. And look, I am getting Christmas vibes, you guys. I feel like whoever this is, you are going to be in union with your masculine by Christmas. By Christmas. I'm seeing gifts, and it's Christmas gifts, and I'm seeing you guys drink wine like Christmas Eve. Oh my gosh, this is so exciting. So things are going to work out. And this next chapter for both of you is going to be completely different, completely new, exciting, something different than both of you have ever experienced relationship-wise, ever. Okay? And you're going to realize what twin flames means in this union. All right, so let's get another card. And that means, deep connection, feeling that you have your other half with you, that you've reconciled with the other part of your soul, that you found your true love on this earth, and that you truly have evolved. All right, so that is what you have ahead of you. Let's take a look at the actions further. So feminine, yeah, they're ready to come clean, okay? They're like, I'm not giving up on you. But there's some things that I need to make you aware of, okay? There's some things I need to let go of, all right? And let's reconcile, let's talk, all right? Let's work this out. And I'm seeing union by Christmas, and I'm talking about a real, steady union, commitment, okay? All of that. That's what I'm talking about by Christmas. It could even happen on Christmas, right? So that's what I'm seeing. So end of December, let's go ahead and see what Spirit wants to tell you about your masculine. So butterflies are going to be a sign for you, feminine. Look out for butterflies, and then only time will tell. All right, so just give it time. All right, you will understand everything in time. And again, it may not be quick, may not be easy, but it's going to happen. Trust and believe. So let's go ahead and close the reading by getting you some messages from your masculine. What do they want to say to you, heart to heart? Okay, we have, I'm reminded of you constantly. So they're like, listen, I know you think that maybe I don't even think about you when I'm not with you or when I'm with the karmic, but that's not true. I'm constantly reminded of you. There's not a moment where you don't go through my mind. I'm always reminded that you're actually right over everything, over the relationship with the karmic, everything in my life. But I actually need to come to my own conclusions here. And I've never forgotten you. I've never forgotten to text you. I've never forgotten to answer you back, even though you think I have. Okay? It's just that I have a lot going on that I'm trying to work out, and that our connection always affects me. Always, and it still does. So that is the reading that I have for you tonight. Thank you so much for watching. Um, if you enjoyed the reading or if it resonated with you, please leave me a comment down below, like and subscribe. And if you'd like to be notified whenever I post a reading, hit the notification bell. You never know when I'll be telling your story or your masculine story next. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.